Hi everyone, Noel Straatsma here, LEGOLAND Discovery Centre Toronto's Master Model Builder. Christmas is almost here and I hope all of you are decorated. But if you are not, I'm going to show you how to build a couple last minute decorations. We're going to be building a candy cane, a wreath, and a present. So let's get started. So to start, I'm going to show you how to build this candy cane. So the pieces you're going to need are going to be two types of circle bricks. We have red ones and white ones. We're going to need 11 red ones and 6 white ones. We're also going to need a white hinge. The hinge will move back and forth and that'll help us make the curve on the top. And lastly, we're going to want to find some wedge pieces. Either 2 1x1s or 1x2 will be perfect. So to start, we're going to take our first red circle brick and we're going to take a white circle brick and put it right on top of the red one. And then we're going to continue a pattern of red and white, all the way to the top. So we're going to take a red one next, and a white. So the next step, we're going to be building the curve of our candy cane. And to do that is very simple. We're going to be building the same thing 5 different times. So how it's going to work is we're going to start with a red circle brick. We're going to take one of the white hinges and put it right on top of the brick, and you want to make sure the hinge bends towards the center of the brick. And then lastly, we're going to find the white wedge piece and put that right in front of your hinge so that when you bend the hinge down, it's all on the same level. And we're going to do that 4 more times. Go. All right, so now we have the stick of the candy cane and the pieces for the curve. So we're gonna take the first curve and we're gonna put it right on top of the stick and bend our hinge forward. We're gonna take the next one, put it on top of the hinge, and we're gonna bend that forward. And you can see how it's curving already. So we're gonna continue that until all of your hinge pieces are on top of the stick. There we go. Last one, right there. And then the very final part, at the very end, we'll take another red circle brick, one, a white one on the bottom, and you have your very own Christmas candy cane. Up next, we're going to be building the wreath. So to build the wreath, we're going to need 15 2x2 green plates and any decorations you like. I've chosen to have 3 white studs and 3 red studs. So to begin, we're going to take 2 green plates and put one on top of the other, but just the corners. And then we're going to bend the top one until it doesn't bend any further. Next, we're going to take another plate and put it underneath the piece that we just put on, and we're going to bend it same way until it doesn't go any further. And you're going to continue that pattern all the way around the wreath until you get to the very end and it becomes a circle. Just like that. And then our last step is we're going to make it nice and solid so it does not fall apart. We're going to take other plates, and every time you see a plate on the bottom, we're going to put these plates on top of those, and that's going to make a nice thick wreath, and it's going to hold it nicely together. So there's your wreath, and then you can add decorations. And there you go. And finally, the present. And lastly, the pieces for the present, we're going to be using a variety of 1x and 2x bricks. We have 2x6s, 2x4s, 2x2s, 1x2s, and corner bricks here. The present is actually very easy. It's a pattern just like all the other ones we've made. So to start, we're going to find a 2x6 brick and 2 2x2 red bricks, and we're going to put them beside each other to make a plus sign. Then we want to find 4 2x2 white bricks, and we're going to fill in the corners. And that's going to be your first layer. Second layer, we want to find two 2x4 white bricks and put it right in the center of the plus sign, and that's going to hold all of the bricks together. And then around the outsides, we're going to take 4 corner bricks, white ones, and put them on top of the white 2x2s. And then to finish off that layer, we want to find 4 1x2 red bricks on top of the red. And you can see now we have the ribbon going up the side and the present as well. And now you're going to continue building that until you get to the very top, as tall or as small as you like. So I'm going to stop right there. And the last thing we need to add is the bow on top. So for the bow, we're going to take a 2x2 red plate. Let's take it right in the middle. Then we're going to find 2 2x2 inverted sloped bricks. We're going to put one facing outwards that way, second one that way. We're going to find a 2x4 red plate to hold everything together, and to finish it off, we're going to find 2 1x2 sloped bricks in the middle, and you have your very own Christmas present. So you have your present, but with the same pattern, you can make different types of presents. So we have a yellow and a blue one that's a little bit longer and not as tall. And we also have a white and green one that's very long and very small. So now you're all decorated for Christmas. My name is Noel Straatsma, thank you for watching, and from all of us at the LEGOLAND Discovery Centre Toronto,
Frohe Weihnachten!
Joyeux Noel!
Sing God Philo.
Feliz Navidad y próspero año de...
圣诞快乐
Veselé Vianoce.
Buon Natale!
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and have a safe and happy New Year.